Good afternoon. Today is the 19th of August and the weather is a little bit different today from what it was a week ago. Today we're on the way to the shops in much the same way, but I have been going to the shops for my mother since, I don't even know, I think it was March when it started. Now she's able to go around now. She doesn't need particularly me to do it for her every week, but today she just asked me to pick some stuff up for her, so I'm on my way there. And today's subject is going to be talking about motor shows. Although first of all I just want to address one thing. Once again, the video of CityRover for no budget reviews has caused me so many problems with that video. I've rendered it 3 times now in the software. This is the 7th time I've tried to upload it. I've tried changing formats in it, I've tried changing operating systems in it, I've tried re-editing it, and the only thing I've been able to do, after advice from Mr. Ben Quirk from Planet Auto, he's much more experienced in video editing than I am, which is why, you know, for pre-jacket reviews I always use a proper editor as opposed to me doing it, because I'm not very good at it. He just said you're going to have to do the whole thing again, you're going to have to edit all through, all again, and that's the only way probably it will solve it. 6 of the uploads got stuck at 95% processed, one of them got stuck at 41% uploaded, it just wouldn't upload anymore, even though internet connection was clearly still working fine. Which is just utterly ridiculous. It's just crazy. Just like this weather, where I'm pleased to be in a Ssangyong today because I'm just driving through the water with increased ground clearance, because that's what a Tivoli gives you over a standard hatchback car. Not that I particularly bought a Tivoli for that reason, but it's nice to know that actually, you know, this car's a standard 2-wheel drive, but you do have a little bit of extra ground clearance when you're going through water like that. So I'm on the 7th version of the video that I've done now. That is currently rendering in the software, and in the meantime I uploaded the video that I actually did the same day, which was 2006 MGZT, which belongs to the father of the chap with the CityRover, named Elliot. Elliot's a lovely chap. He's been very patient with me whilst, you know, he thought he'd probably see the review on Sunday or something. He has seen it now, I believe, because it went on Facebook, no problem at all. Can you believe that? All this problem putting it on YouTube, and the CityRover review, I tried Facebook once. It takes a little bit longer to upload to Facebook than YouTube for some reason, but it did it, and that's worked absolutely fine. Isn't it strange? Just no reason whatsoever. So I'm hoping to get it onto YouTube as soon as I can, having played around with it incessantly for so long and wasted so much time doing that. But it is now on Facebook, on the Lloyd Facebook page, should you wish to watch it. The rest of you, if you don't want to go on there, you're just going to have to wait a little bit longer. But anyway, enough about that. How about some more positive news about car shows? As a lot of you know, there is a series I do on the channel called Slightly Shambolic Shuffles, where I go around car shows and other things, trying to do a report whilst mumbling, tripping over, getting facts wrong, camera overheating. Editing is minimal, so they're pretty poor quality videos, but for some reason a lot of you really like them, and I'm very happy to keep doing them. I just haven't had an awful lot of shows to go to this year for obvious reasons. The Cotswold Motor Museum, that some of you saw, was the first Slightly Shambolic Shuffle in an awfully long time. I think I might have done one in March, but I can't even remember. The one I'm sure I did was a 2-part one, going around Autosport International in January, where I was a guest of the Planet Auto YouTube channel. I'm very grateful to Ben and Annabelle for allowing me to go to Autosport International, the NEC, back in January. That was really good. So I've actually got 2 more shows coming up this year. I was going to do a social, which would have been this weekend actually, 22nd of August, but that didn't actually work out. The reason for that was actually because we're not allowed at the moment to meet in sort of groups I would be expecting to come to a social. So say 30-40 people or something like that, even something of that size, it has to be a wedding or a similar function like that before you're allowed to do it, even if obviously you do the social distancing and everything like that you're required to do at the time. So I'm going to have to wait to do that, but on the other hand, there are some actually big shows that are allowed to happen, and that is a wonderful thing, and I'm very much looking forward to being at the BMC Leyland show at the, I think it's called the British Motor Museum now. It used to be called the Heritage Motor Centre. It's now called the British Motor Museum, which is in Gaydon in Warwickshire. I shall be there on the 6th of September. You can actually bring your own car along there as long as it qualifies. I believe my Rover does qualify, although it's an MG Rover product. It's not technically a Rover group, which is what I've been told on the information that I have, which is the last one that qualifies, but I've entered it anyway. So there we go, it's too late now. And Mr. Coleman, a rubbish mechanic, who, as some of you will know, picked up a Rover 620 manual quite recently, and he's just waiting for the logbook to come back for that so he can tax it and put on the road. That should be there as well. We've booked him in as well, so we shall be at the British Motor Show, the British Motor Museum. Thank you, Lake Keeping Assist. I don't know, I wasn't going out of a lane there, but never mind. We shall be at the British Motor Museum in Gaydon, in Warwickshire, on the 6th of September for the BMC Leyland show, which also includes obviously later products of the same successive group of companies. That is also the time where the Mini and Metro show is happening. Like, I'm trying to squeeze as many events as possible into a short space of time now that, you know, the year's moving on, which is great. There's anything you can do really, unless you want to wait till 2021. And so I believe Jake from the Walls Wheels YouTube channel is also going to be there, which will be great. I haven't quite had the pleasure of meeting him yet, so that would be nice, unless we meet up beforehand. Then there's an event called the Classic Car Drive-In, I believe it is. That is at the Bicester Heritage Centre, which isn't too far from Gaydon. It's a different date. I'm going personally on the 18th of September, which is a Friday, but it does last until the 20th. I'm only going to the main show part of it, and I am going to see if I get my Rover in there again as well, which should be fun. I think the tickets to that are £19 at the moment. There's some special offer going on at the moment, and that is at the Bicester Heritage Centre from the 18th to 20th of September. There is, the drive-in movie theatre element of it. I'm not going to go to that bit. I'm going to go just to the motor show section, which should be good. I'm looking forward to that. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates about the shows that I'm hoping to go to. Obviously, you know, these are subject to, like anything at the moment, local lockdowns and other slightly strange things to be talking about on a motoring channel, but there we go. Don't forget to like this video and to leave a comment below. I've got a Facebook page, facebook.com/Lloyd Vehicle Consulting, where you can watch the CityRover review for your own pleasure and amusement. And of course instagram.com/Lloyd_Vehicle_Consulting. Thank you.